Well, with everything being in turmoil and lots of things being cancelled to say the least, it's really good to hear of one event that's going on, albeit virtually. Gary Corkill's joining us, Isle Man Sport, and the big sports awards, Gary, everyone looks forward to those every year. I mean, everyone assumed it was going to be put off, but you have found a way, as I say virtually, of going ahead with the event, which is on Thursday.
Yes, that's right. Our annual sports awards highlight of the sporting year, usually at the Villa Marina at the beginning of April. Obviously, like hundreds, if not thousands of events, it's been cancelled. We did look at the possibility of trying to rearrange it later on in the year, but with the Villa Gaiety closed till the end of September, we couldn't see a way of rearranging it in the foreseeable future. And we really, rather than cancel the event, we thought it would be unfair not to recognise all of the achievements of our sportsmen and women in 2019. So we came up with the idea of holding it basically an online awards.
That must be tricky, you know, getting it all sorted. You obviously had to do things in a completely different way.
Yes, I have to say we did a lot of work for the main event. As you know, Paul, part of the presentation is the videos of all the finalists, etc. So we had a lot of material we could use, but a lot of people have come forward. We've got a lot of our sponsors have stayed on board with this. I mean, we have a wonderful selection of sponsors, and when we broached the idea of a virtual awards, they were 100% behind us. And again, they've joined in. We've got footage from the sponsors. So yeah, everybody's sort of done their little bit to help.
This sounds like one of those occasions they can sit back and been watching the stream, have a glass, and just enjoy the excitement. Because obviously, I hope no one knows beforehand who's won. It's still got that bit of excitement involved.
Absolutely. Outside the Sports Awards Committee themselves, none of the people who are in the finalists, none of the finalists know who the winner will be. And
our thoughts must be with almost every sports person at the minute, because most people can't be pursuing what they want to be doing.
No, I mean, obviously, we are our sport aid charity who support quite a number of athletes. They're spending a lot of time trying to get our athletes to stay motivated. They're obviously doing their own training as best they can in their own environment. And we're putting some online workshops on, motivational speeches for them, just really to keep their minds active as best they can, in under this time.
Well, we wish you well. Where will it be streamed? On a particular site, or is it all over the place, or how are you doing it?
It'll be streamed at 7 o'clock on the Isle of Man Sport YouTube channel. After it's finished, it will be available for those that can't make it at 7 o'clock to watch again at a later date. But the main event is streamed at 7. And Paul, because it's a Thursday and we know what happens at 8 o'clock, we will be breaking just before 8, just for 5 minutes, so everybody can come out onto the streets and clap and applaud all our care workers who are helping us at this very distressing time.